Good morning, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing a subject to you that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know, and that is one of the hazards of commercialized media, in particular news, such as Fox News, CNN, that kind of thing. The hazards are pretty well known, but there's one that is not well known, I think, and I'm going to go over that in just a few minutes here. A lot of people live in rural areas. Here's the thing. They learn about the world from the television and their computer and their devices, and that's all right. That's all right if it's not being overly sensationalized or designed to elicit a lot of fear to keep them coming back. And they do this. They do this a lot, and it works. Unfortunately, when people are in a state of emergency, they're busier, they're more loyal, they put down their protests, and they open their wallets. This is a fact. It's a psychological proven fact. There's plenty of research data. Anyway, CNN, Fox News, those kinds of stations, there's tons of them, right? CBS. What they do is they tell people about the world. They omit things by necessity and intentionally. They emphasize things. They paint things as being dramatic. They find the dramatic elements because that's what sells the newspapers and the TV shows and whatnot. But here's the problem. When people learn about the world through their devices, through their screens, they get a very badly warped idea of what other people are about. They see an outsider, someone they don't recognize, and the first thing that occurs to them naturally is, oh, this must be a fentanyl addict. I don't recognize this person. This must be a murderer. This must be a rapist because I heard all about him. Shoot, I hear about him every night. And I do not recognize this person. 100% sure. I have not seen this person before. Therefore, their way is back the way they came. So, I mean, while people are on a mission to find the source of racism, it's right in front of you. It really is. It's on your screen. It's the marketing of information, the sensationalizing of news, and the intentional warping and biasing and omitting of information. That's what it is. I mean, how else are people going to learn about the world? These people don't have the resources, many of them, to get out and experience other countries, to experience even other cities. What do you expect? What do you think is going to happen? Anyway, some of this stuff should be obvious. Have a great day. Reach out with questions or comments to whitehotrobot@gmail.com. Thank you.